Hello again, faithful subscribers. We're here today for My Life in Tamriel, Episode 3. To recap, we're still in the starting of the game, and more or less we're trying to establish ourselves as a new adventurer here in the game. I don't know how level 4 has a horse and I don't, but yeah. Anyway. Right now we are tracking down well, you can see I'm heading towards the crest marker here. And there goes some more of those small details. I absolutely love the experience of playing this game. And here we go. Time to put boots to asses. No? Okay. I think it's just... No, we need to go this way. Whatever the case, I'm ready for whatever may come. No, wait. That's not an enemy.
Watch yourself. There are bandits about.
In any case, there's...
That's refreshing. Most days it's just Rana and me against...
I'm here to help you, dumbass.
We have some work to do. That cursed ship is the least of our worries.
Okay, well, go ahead and give me my gold.
The mine looking for artifacts.
My armor skill increased to 6.
They're alert, looking for something.
Tell me, why are the bandits here?
Before he warned the others. How are you at subterfuge?
Well, what can I do to help you out?
I'll stay here and keep an eye on these bandits. Take the uniform from our friend here, then get down into the mine shacks and see what's going on. Grab some gear from our friend here. His kit will help you slip into the mine unnoticed. I'm not entirely
Okay
sure.
then.
It was named after a prospector who came out here with his family. They said they were back at the start. One day there was a fire and the whole camp burned. Locals said they heard monsters roaring. The place has been boarded up ever since. I've been her second in command since we arrived on the island. She really is a skilled commander. This just isn't her finest day. Or week.
Okay, goodbye. Let's... First, let's find out what that notification is. Hey, skill point. As you can see, that might have some important uses for later. Being able to warp and strike my opponents. I think, yeah, I think teleport strike's about to happen. So anyways, we shall plunder this guy's booty, which is basically just the disguise. I do believe we have to equip the disguise from our inventory in order to make it take effect. Just need to actually get to that in the menu here. ridiculously green bandit. Maybe I ought to be selling green beans and shit instead of doing this video. But, yeah, off we go to figure out exactly what's going on here behind the scenes of the bandits. Remember, we can't interfere in combat or get into a fight in any way because we'll lose our disguise. And, you know, when you're infiltrating an enemy base, losing your disguise just, you know, just might not be the best course of action. And here we are with the book. And once again, we'll give you ample opportunity to read, or if you'd like, pause for yourself and read it. I'm not going to waste your time reading it to you if you're not interested. And of course, as always, you definitely need to plunder every bookshelf you come across because of the fact that they give you skill points for free rather than having to earn them in the wild, which can definitely have an impact on how your character build plays out. And now we're going to go off and we're going to find a cracked rune ward. And again, I'm sure you guys are all capable of reading that for yourselves. And there's some guy invited me to trade. Okay, maybe not. Now it's time to stick around to checkpoint number 3. There's the scroll. And this completes our adventure into espionage, going behind enemy lines. And apparently, your disguises will only work on certain sentries. I was not aware of that till just now. There's a jute plant for the tailoring or cloth craft, whichever one you'd like to prefer to call it. And now, let's go into the mine. Please, can we go into the mine? Dude, we get that fucking sword out of my fucking face. Alright, if you really want to do this, I'll take your gold and see what we can do about getting into the mine. Apparently there's supplies we can burn here too. That's definitely a possibility for more adventuring types of things to do. Cooking fire. Apparently they don't like it when you try to warm your green beans by the fire. Ho ho ho, green giant motherfucker, teleport strike. And thanks for a little bit of assist from the other adventurer there. He goes down in a kind of fashionable blaze of glory. But seriously, I don't get this. Why can't I just, go into the mine? But apparently, you have to be disguised in order to enter the mine. So let's slip back inside here. And back out. because the door still won't open. And apparently she's not happy that I killed up her fiance or something. Oh well. I'm sure she'll bleed just like any other sentry. But yeah. Open, says me. Open, please. Do I have to jump up where the marker is? I'm the guy that's coming to plunder your booty. I don't understand why I just can't go through a door. That's what... Maybe... Did I... Oh, okay. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I didn't equip the second disguise I found. Little pig, let me in.
Quick, come inside. We've almost made it past the scouts.
Nice.
Who are you?
I'm here to check out your portals.
Guards! Intruder!
Yeah, that looks very healthy. Barbecued sentries. Someone might need to file an OSHA complaint about that, because that's definitely an unsafe working condition. That just, have fire just shooting up from the floor. Go into stealth mode. Put an arrow directly in this dude's forehead. Get out, kind of attack. Get you out of the way. Yes. Level up. Completely refills my health. Ooh, 2 skill points. And again, you see the usefulness of the teleport strike, because once it lands, it stuns your enemy for a moment. And I see a body I can loot. Sip of health. Homespun shoes. And another disguise. Here we go through. Don't mind me, I'm just going to shoot you in the ass with the arrow. And a fact I should probably explain now. I am a huge fan of DOT effects in my role-playing games. Like in a situation like this, I have both targets under effect of a DOT, and you can see, even though I'm focusing on one, I'm doing damage to both, which is just going to make the fight easier in the long run. Because once I can shift my focus to the other guy, which should be happening soon, well, maybe I should, instead of running my mouth about damage over time, maybe I should be watching my health bar. It's alright, we got a soul gem. I can come right back. And we're going to try this again. This time with a little more finesse. Arrow shot. A little assist there, it looks like, from another Nightblade. Given. Let's plunder these. And teleport strike. Deny that AoE attack you were going for there. And DOTs, and the combination of the dagger to the right in the stomach from the other adventurer there. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade. Get us some more health and some more stamina, since sneaking around and whatnot costs stamina. And we have 2 skill points. Let's take a look at the assassination tree. Nothing I want to see there. Go into shadow. Veiled strike. Siphoning. Strife. Ooh, nice. I can heal myself for 25% of the damage done with Strife. That could come in handy, you know, maybe not, maybe I won't end up staring up at the light so often. But, yeah, let's take a look at bow abilities. Multitude of arrows. 56 physical damage to enemies in target area every 0.5 seconds or 8 seconds. And I can see that it's kind of like an AoE damage over time effect. I don't have the room to equip it right now, but I could see that coming in handy in later missions. Absolutely love that as time goes on, you actually do get the ability to upgrade your skills and abilities, and they have their own separate paths they can go on for additional effects. We'll get into that more later on. For right now, Frost Edge Deadeye, I'm going to shoot you directly in the eye. I got this dude with a sword in my face. Okay, maybe I misspoke when I said it's a dude. That's definitely a more feminine body type. But yeah. Siphoning magic increased to 2. And yeah, compared to that situation earlier, I would say Strife is definitely a good ability to have. Given I just took out 2 of their minions at the same time. Okay, that was kind of a shock. I wasn't expecting that dude to pop up there. Yep. We'll hit the poison arrow, get some DOT going, and we'll pick up Stripe as well, because why not regen my health and make myself harder to kill? Given I don't really have a whole lot of room to run and put distance between myself and my targets. Yeah, I just wanted to see what that would do. Apparently it doesn't do as much damage as my normal bow when I'm hidden. And again, you see the magic of DOT effects. While I was fighting the brigand, the DOT actually killed the other guy, the archer you saw there. And here we go, 2 at a time again. Get my healing powers going on with Strife. Frost Edge Sentry is down. Time to get the bulwark out of the way. And boom goes the dynamite. Now, let's go invade the tomb and stuff. And I'm not exactly worried about fighting this guy, given I've been taking out his partners 2 at a time with the help of my Strife ability. And apparently the sentry here is just not completely ignored the fact that I'm kicking dude's ass. That's okay, I got arrows for her too. Opening shot, teleport strike, nice. She she went down pretty quickly. Not that I'm proud that I just destroyed a woman, but yeah. Anyway, on to the next. As you can see, even though he has the shield up in front of him, the DOT is doing damage for me even while I'm trying to figure out a way around it. And down he goes. DOTs in any MMO seem to be the way to go. It's a lesson I learned playing Final Fantasy XI, actually. Especially once they introduced the Scholar class. What the fuck is that? I have not seen any of these guys since I played Oblivion, actually. Yeah, that's a bit of a sore spot for many of you would be me admitting that I have never finished Skyrim. And in fact, I've played very little of the content, actually. Maybe that's something you can comment on below. Maybe you can convince me that I need to do a Skyrim playthrough. I do have the game, and I just don't have the proper recording equipment to record it from PlayStation 3. But again, let's be glad I wore my iron underwear, or asbestos iron underwear. My mistake. Because yeah, I still think that's a little dangerous, just to have open fires, just right in the middle of the hallway, just because it's Tuesday afternoon. And there we are again. And we've now dodged the insanely difficult fire traps. With all our facial hair and clothing still in place. Now let's get past the scamps. Because apparently someone left a door open to Oblivion. Before we go in though, let's take a look around. You never know what kind of tips or secrets a game developer might have left for you to find before you undertake a major part of the game. And really all that's back here is a door. Hopefully that'll open and that'll be my way the fuck out of here once we check out this little portal. And here we go, into Oblivion itself. And we are now looking for the unspeakable sigil. But by speaking of the quest objective, haven't we just spoken of the unspeakable? Game logic at its finest, I guess. More scamps. Siphoning magic increased to level 4. Daedra husk will sell that for cash later at Yale Pawn Shop. Let's see. The best method for attack. Try to sneak up on one of these little bastards. Damn it. Guess we're going to have to go at it from the front. Thankfully these guys are not too difficult. involuntary breaking of the things to be interrupted. So let's go ahead and get this other little guy out of the way. Bow increased to skill level 6. Teleport strike increased to rank 2. We've officially destroyed that. Now we're back to Bleak Rock Isle. And burning the supplies. I think we should do that while we're here.
So, what did you find out?
Hey, look, Sergeant.
A covenant contract? I smell it.
Nothing you
That
could
ship
have
we spotted might be
apparently
the start
done
of
on
an
your own.
invasion. We've got to get back to the village.
I agree with that.
Bloody
That's
Covenant cowards. We found the evidence. The Covenant sent these bandits and that means trouble. I'll head back and warn Captain Larson. He'll need to find as many missing people as possible.
that sounds like a plan. My question, though, if you can turn yourself invisible so easily, why did you need me to come figure all this out for you? Now let's return the favor for the guys that were helping me out earlier. And what you're seeing there on the screen, that's the morphing of abilities. That's when you can develop your different skills down different paths and modify the way they work slightly. And there's no real disadvantage to doing that. It's just, obviously, once you pick one path, you can't go back and pick the other. Here we go. Let's that was pretty cool how I teleported past the charging soldier and got the archer. And Strife killed that one. Nice. And I'm still healing all the damage from it. See what we can do. More easy wolf targets. Alchemy reagents and fishing bait. take out the wolf, so we don't have to worry about it coming back to bite us later. Water scan. Down it goes. And I think that was my cell phone there, the Roadrunner. Hopefully that didn't come through in the audio, but just in case it did. Yeah, I was kind of trying to get a feel for what I'm going to do next. You know, it's always best to try to plan a little bit ahead, so you know how you want your character to develop. I wonder if I can shoot those out of the sky. I think I'm going to try that at some point. That can be sold for profit later. And, well, we found the supplies. That takes care of that. Let's free their captive, because that's our next objective, is to free people and find missing persons anyway. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Thank you. I'd like to kill it.
Yeah, whatever. Stop talking and get moving. I don't know why I didn't think of the teleport strike earlier. Nothing in the barrels. Some seaweed in the sack there. Not sure what all that was about. It was just some seaweed in a sack. Quite a shot that dude pulled there and knocked me back a little bit. Oh, wonderful. Now I get to fight 3 at one time instead of 2. Oh, down goes 1. DOT for the win. And then there was 1. And now I'm using your damage I do to you to heal myself. So the odds of me outlasting you have increased quite dramatically. Given you don't have the ability to heal yourself. Haha. And now, as we go to wrap this thing up, I want to remind everybody that I'm going to be having a live stream the night No Man's Sky releases. That's going to be on my Twitch channel. You can find me there as All Hail King Theo. And as well, you can find links to that on my Facebook page for the channel. Of course, look me up as Omega Rose Productions. And I'm going to post links to that later today for the sole purpose of increasing the view base for that on my Twitter channel. And once again, I want to thank everybody for putting up with 3 of these episodes now. I know they're not the best quality things in the world, but over time I think they're going to get better as I grow a little bit more confident, because I admit I'm still a little gun shy about doing this. And I do hope that you'll join me August 9th. I'm shooting for 1 a.m. Give myself an hour to get the disc home and install it into my PlayStation 4. But we're going to see how that's going to go, because I haven't pre-ordered through GameStop, and I haven't yet heard if my local GameStop is going to be doing a midnight release on it yet. So the date is subject to change. However, I do plan on live streaming it from the moment I do get the game, and streaming as much of it as I possibly can around my work schedule, and seeing what else I can do from there.
Something has to be done about these undead.
And undead. I'm almost ashamed to say that I'm having to cut the video off now.
The door is locked. In the Skull's tales, every dragon shrine had a priest. If we could speak to the Sky Shroud's priest, he could tell us how to get in. If Shaw is willing, yes.
I think we should do that next episode, definitely.
The burn is not We've only done before we could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say? I hope you have better luck at the shrine.
I say let's do this.
Watch yourself in there. Pharaoh has been here for as long as anyone can remember. Legends say a cult of dragon worship was built in it, as well as the shrines like it on the mainland.
And now we know the direction of the next episode.
Mostly youngsters.
Thank you for
To
watching.